a reviewer has sent us a picture that he saw. He said he found it in his grandaunt's attic, and he admired it ever since then. He looked it up and he found, at least the copy he found is from the year 1840. And this is that picture. Now, notice about this picture, there are three things about it. First of all, it's a picture just of the face of Jesus. Secondly, it's a picture of the face of Jesus, and it's the face of Jesus on a cloth. Very clear in the picture that this is meant to show us Jesus on the cloth. And then it's shown the cloth is tacked up to something else. So it's not just the face of Jesus, it's something else. And it all fits in with the whole tradition of Veronica's veil. There's a Catholic devotion that we have, the Stations of the Cross. When early pilgrims went to Jerusalem, they tried to walk along the path that Jesus might have walked as he went to his death on the cross. And they marked out places. And some of those places are in the Gospels, some of we're told about them in the Gospels, some are not. And one which is not told is Veronica's veil, that there was a woman in the crowd, and she came out and she wiped the face of Jesus as he fell. It's the sixth station. The stations, of course, in churches today were meant to be able to make it possible for people at home to make the stations, to follow Jesus on his journey. So the sixth station is that Veronica wipes the face of Jesus. So this is a common picture. This is a picture of what people imagined that cloth looked like. Of course, it's only a legend, but it was a legend of that passed on and passed on deeply. Just to show you that this was not just something, the one picture we saw is not just something by itself. There are many, many such visions. This is a picture, a painting from around the year 1500 by a Dutch painter. And you notice in the picture, it's the crucifixion, but the lady kneeling in front of it is also holding a veil that has on it the face of Jesus. There are other places where these pictures are held. There's a picture of the face of Jesus on Veronica's veil in St. Peter's in Rome, St. Peter's Basilica in Rome. And again, there are a number of them throughout the world, all trying to show this devoted act of the lady. The name Veronica, the scholars think that the name really comes from two Latin words, really, Greek and Latin, vera icon, which means true image. That Veronica, if you put the letters together, it's a lot like vera icon, Veronica. And so what we have in this tradition of Veronica's veil is something, again, Catholic devotion, Catholic, something that helps us to believe in what we are as Catholics, and it shows us to imitate this great consideration of this woman who came from the crowd and had compassion on Jesus, and lead us to have compassion on others too.